And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Oh, yeah. Look what we got here. Yeah, look at the screensaver for today. Hoo-wee. Nice. Gotta love it. So I'm going to start the show off today. I have to drink some hot chocolate to warm up. Okay. What do we got here? First five. Moto J1, Mr. OG, Rob, Hippie 17, and Fishing for Crypto. Nice. Glad to be a part of this channel. Thanks, Andy W, for recommending me. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Michelle is like, you're having a show tonight with a Filipino party going on. Hell yeah. It doesn't start, I think, until 5-ish. So it's 4 right now. They don't start getting loud till about 9 o'clock. It starts at 5. People will probably start drifting in 6 to 7. And then the shit gets chaotic at about 9 o'clock to 10. And then they're playing us karaoke shit till like 12. And that's when I have to say, everybody get the fuck out. Okay? Because I'm not trying to hear all these people singing like fucking broke down dogs and shit. Singing all these songs like, man. Oh, it's like they have one wine cooler. Most people take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wine coolers. They have like one and they're already kind of doing this. And then, and it's like, God. So I got to go in another room and put on some headphones. Like the Bang & Olufsen and just fucking zone out, man. Or I put on the Dyson headphones. Dyson. Anyhow. Crazy, man. It's crazy, man. So let's see who showed up. God. Don Foley. Don, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. So here's an update on my car. The fuel pump? The fuel pump went out in my 2023 Infiniti. It's still under warranty. It's a lease car. The fuel pump went out and destroyed the engine. So now they got to put a brand new engine in that car. I'm sure it's like $20,000, at least $18,000 to $20,000 for that motor. A fuel pump? Seriously? Holy shit. So I guess I got to keep the car still, the lease. I want to talk to him, see if I can get out of that lease. Nice, a new engine. Yeah, it's like, I guess that destroys the engine when a fuel pump or something goes out. I'd like to know how much a brand new Q50 Red Sport motor costs, 2023 model. I'm kind of curious. I say like 20 grand. It's got to be like $20,000. Hulk be hanging out with the ballers in the background. That's how we roll here, man. No, somebody sent that to me. Let me see if I can find. It was somebody on my Twitter, X, and Frankincense. Frankincense is a person's name. Frank and Sense said, here you go for your background during your live show. So I thought it was pretty cool. Sometimes people send me different backgrounds. They want me to use it. So, you know, I don't recall seeing Vitalik Buterin. Like, there's Brad Garlinghouse right there. I don't recall Vitalik Buterin in any photo with the president. Let me strike that. I don't recall seeing any CEO with the president ever, a CEO of a crypto company with a former president or future president Just saying. But what do I know, right? Okay. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to help you, if you're brand new, to see how you're going to be rich, okay? This is not difficult. It's not tough. You don't need to have a coding background or a tech background. You can be just the average person. Just watch my show and be rich, man. I'm telling you, it's totally awesome. You're going to love it. Normally, if you run out of gas, it's on you. It voids warranty. Oh. Interesting. No, it had gas in. Just the fuel. The dealership said that they checked the fuel pump and it is destroyed somehow. It doesn't work. So that's why it's covered. Fuel pump unusual to ruin an engine. Maybe there's some mechanic out there that knows. I'm pretty sure that's what the service advisor person told me. It sucks metal into the engine. Oh, damn. Yeah. The engine will suck metal in because the fuel pump, if something breaks in there, then the metal parts go into the motor. Oh, fucked up. So, God. But my car it's a lease car. I don't got to pay. So that's why I lease. I've leased for the past, I don't know, 7 years. I just don't buy cars because then I don't care what the fuck breaks on it. It's covered. I don't have to pay for shit on a lease, right? My payments are cheap. If I had to buy that car, like I think my payments are around $600 or something a month for a lease. If I had to buy that car, it'd be like $1,200 a month. And then once it gets out of the warranty period or something like that, then I got to pay for all that shit by myself. So I just lease every 42 months or whatever, it's 30, 38 months or whatever the fuck it is. And then I got to put some money down for the lease. But at least I know I don't have to pay for a fucking thing. And then like every 3 years, I have a brand new car. So it just works for me. Metal will stop a fuel injector. Timing belt also can fuck shit up. Yeah, I heard about that stuff. Because I'm rich. I'm not rich at all. Somebody has no idea. Leasing is cheaper than... If you're rich, you buy. If you're poor, you lease. What I just get done saying, I guess some people don't listen. If I were to buy the car, it's $1,200. If I were to lease the car, it's $600. So if I'm rich, why the fuck would I lease it? Some people, please use your brains before saying stupid shit on my program. Alrighty then. Hulk, what kind of car do you lease? An Infinity. Okay, let's go with the first one. Let's talk about how XDC is going to make you crazy rich. Right here, DTCC. Oh, here we go. Let me do a copy and then a paste. Let's go right here. Copy and then a paste. All right. Let's start here. The DTCC plans to double down on digital assets work in 2025. Now, the DTCC, what is this? The Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. We're going to get into this a little bit on this show, not too deep. They basically settle every single security on the planet. Like, think of a stock market for all that shit to work. The DTCC moves about $3 quadrillion a year of value. Now, if you were to take 3 quadrillion and just put it on a blockchain, the R3 quarter blockchain, that XDC crypto would need to be at about $60,000 to cover everything at once. So I don't know the exact number these cryptos are going to be at. I know it's not going to be 9 cents. So let's just get into this thing here. What they're talking about, the DTCC plans to expand its work in digital assets. Are you hearing me? Holler if you hear me. The DTCC plans to expand its work in the digital assets field during 2025. In late 2023, the DTCC acquired Securrency. It's a firm that developed institutional DLT-based infrastructure. This is getting so crypto right now. At the end of last year, it unveiled the DTCC Digital Launchpad. What is that? A sandbox in which the industry can experiment. Everybody, all of last year, the whole industry, they're not telling you, but the whole industry with stocks, bonds, derivatives, and all these things, they were practicing with cryptocurrency. Are you aware of this? That's what they're telling us right here. All the whole industry is practicing with cryptocurrency. Meanwhile, most people have no idea. Under where it says JSCC Digital Asset Collateral. On the collateral front, one of the first users of what's called the Digital Launchpad has been the Japan Securities Clearing Corporation, which experimented with tokenizing cash. That means turning cash into crypto on the Japan Securities Clearing Corporation. This is amazing. Japan has been tokenizing cryptocurrencies like real world assets like cash, stocks, bonds, margin calls. The aim is to use smart contracts and shared ledgers to address today's inefficiencies. Guess what, everybody? I'm going to say this. All of the stock markets of the world, at least, the DTCC has 20 locations around the world. It's going to be for like your top 20 stock markets, okay? They have what's called a digital launchpad. For the past year, they've been testing. Oh, man. Very interesting, huh? Now, I don't know when this is going to take off. All I'm here to show you is now is the time to buy. I'm showing you right now. I'm going to say this. All of the stock markets of the world, at least 20, because the DTCC has 20 offices globally. I'm going to say the top 20 stock markets in the world for the past year have been tokenizing and testing in this, what they call digital launchpad, everybody. And R3 quarter platform, which utilizes the XDC crypto. That's what you need to buy right now. My name is Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto whatsoever. I'm high as fuck right now. I took a lot of drugs before this show started. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. So right now, buy that XDC, because I'm telling you, when this thing takes off, look, most people are going to do this. They hear the news. They look at the price. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to go about my business. Those are the people that are going to get destroyed, okay? What I'm showing you is what's going on. The global 20 of the, at least 20 of the top global stock exchange markets, wherever you want to call it in the world, have been testing this. We know that the Japan Securities and Clearing Corporation has done this already. I say it's the G20. I say the G20 has all done this, okay? And then it goes down to the 30, 40, 50 stock. I don't know how many globally stock exchanges there are. But they're all good. I know what they're all going to use, the XDC crypto. That's where I know the end game. I don't know all the things that happen every day. But they're telling us right here, since like 2023 and shit, they've been testing all this stuff. They have private ledgers that you cannot see. But Crypto Hawk, why is the price not going up? Look, they're using private ledgers. They're telling us in this article. I don't know what more I could do for you to help you understand. If you don't get it, I feel bad for you, okay? Because I'm trying to break this down as easy as I can. The rich motherfuckers have been testing crypto and doing what they call tokenization of real world assets. And they've told us already what they're tokenizing, okay? They're tokenizing everything that they trade with. They're tokenizing it. Stocks, bonds, securities, everything. Let's go to the next article here. Now, there is a page on the DTCC website talking about Project Ion. They took that off the internet. I used to always show that page. They took it down. They don't want you to see this, everybody. Now, you can go back and watch through my past videos. Damn. I give you the links, but those links won't come up anymore. You'd have to watch my shorts, the short little videos that I make on XDC and shit, because I show the page. But other than that, they took this website down. It's done. That's what I'm telling you. If you watch my show, this channel will prepare you, because the stuff that I show you over time, then they take it off. They take it down. Like when they had Ripple and BNY Mellon partnership in 2014, that used to be on. I used to show it, and then one day it just disappeared. Just like this right here, okay? So now we're going to find another web page that's kind of similar, but not quite, okay? Let me show you this web page. And I should probably just video the whole web page and save it, you know, because one day this right here will disappear, okay? I'm just letting you know. Let me do a copy and a paste. Caleb and Brown for the win. The ledgers will merge and price out the simps. Yeah. So we're seeing fundamental news right here. What do we got? It's called Innovation Insight. This is a DTCC web page. It talks about Project Ion, okay? I'm not going to get explaining what all this is. The government, these agencies, different countries, stuff, they have different projects. There's probably 10 or 15 different projects they've done with cryptocurrency. Project Ion is one of them. Let's scroll down in this article. Look where it says, what if we could redesign? Listen to what they're saying. Like, if you read this, you're going to know this is all about cryptocurrency. All the world's global trade is about crypto and the R3 Corda platform. Everything you need to know is in this article right here. Atomic settlement. Real-time growth summit. I'm not getting into all this stuff because it would take, I could spend 1 fucking hour on this article, okay? Right where it says, what if we could redesign the clearance and settlement, right there, the clearance and settlement infrastructure from the ground up? What would it look like? They're telling you right here. What if we could redesign the clearance and settlement infrastructure? You know what they're saying? We're going to show you that we've redesigned the whole world's trade with something called crypto. That's what this article's showing you. Now, if we scroll down, 1, 2, 3. Well, right where it says KD, it says, we believe investments in fintech solutions can enable market infrastructure. Go to the next paragraph. It says, for the Project Ion effort, DTCC partnered with a leading enterprise technology, R3. They're telling you right here, the DTCC is telling you that they've partnered with R3. Why? To develop and launch the Project Ion platform, leveraging R3's Corda distributed ledger technology software. This is crypto, everybody. The DTCC. I can't make this any more clear. Like a fucking monkey should be able to figure this out, okay? The DTCC, an organization that runs the top 20 stock markets in the world, is telling you they're redesigning the whole system. It's going to use crypto, and then they tell you which one it is. If you don't get this by now, you've got brain damage. I'm not a special ed teacher. There's no short bus here for you, okay? This is not a dog coin. This is not Elon Musk giving hand signals. This isn't the Bearable Guy cartoon. This isn't some chart analysis program. This is like the simplest. Like, I don't care if you're you're a homemaker. You have 3 kids at home and you're a mom. You want to be rich? This is the easiest fucking way. XDC crypto at 9 cents a piece. Go to Caleb and Brown. Let me put my link in there for Caleb and Brown. I'm going to show you how easy this shit is. Now, when you get more advanced, you can learn how to use a hardware wallet and shit. I'm talking about somebody who has no fucking technical skill like myself whatsoever. It's hard. It's discouraging trying to use a hardware wallet, okay? Fuck it. Just get the Caleb and Brown, all right? Take out a fucking loan if you have to. Put $1,000 into XDC. You'll have 10,000 of those. They're about 10 cents a piece, 10 for $1. $1,000 get you 10,000. You're fucking rich, okay? There's your Caleb and Brown link right there. Get registered. Whatever it fucking takes, just get registered. Put $1,000 in. Now, you don't have to deal with the hardware wallet. You got 10,000 XDCs, and when they go to 1,000 or 10,000 bucks a piece, you've got millions. You're done. You're retired. Buy your kids what you want, what they want. Take them to get a season pass at Disneyland or wherever the fuck you want to take them for a season pass. Go on a cruise ship for 3 months a year, every year, the rest of your life or whatever. Okay, all kinds of shit like that. This is too fucking easy. All right. You've got now they're going to delete this webpage after a period of time. So I'm just letting you know. Okay. The links, what I'm showing you won't work anymore after a period of time. What I'm showing you now is the easiest, no fucking brainer, crypto for dummies, whatever you want to call it. You literally have the biggest organization in the world, the DTCC, telling you, and you got the whole article you can read. They're telling you they're redesigning the whole payments, crypto, stock, bond, derivative. They're changing the whole system into crypto. And they tell you which one they're using. You know, I can't make it that it's just that easy. I mean, this is a free show. Like, this is something where you'd want to charge people $1,000 to hear a seminar and teach them this stuff. And they run out and they go to Caleb and Brown and buy out. I mean, this show's free because the universe blesses me and shows me information. And I have to honor that. I have to love my neighbors myself. This is my commandment, that ye love one another. You know, kind of a thing, that you'll have joy. So to find happiness is you're supposed to help other people. And you could look at different religions, and it says that in different religions pretty much. I'm not speaking about anyone in particular right here. I'm just saying, what comes to me freely, I have to give away freely to help people. That's how I find a lot of information. I'm shown information because I give it away for free. I just ask that if you can afford it, if you find value in my show, if you know you're going to be rich, then be a member to my channel. I got a $5 and $10 membership. And then whatever your payments company charges, some payments companies charge $2 for whatever it is, you know, so that $5 might become $7, but I'm charging $5 and $10 for membership. That's all that I get, and then minus taxes, and then YouTube gets a portion of that. But that's voluntary. That's where donations come in. Now I get 100% of the donations, so no, and you don't have to be a member for that. YT tends to hate that. That's why they fuck with people like Stu so much and others. Because when Stu's dropping, and these other people, I don't like mentioning names, I shouldn't even mention his, but when these people drop stuff like that, YT gets pissed because they don't get none of it. The IRS gets none of it, so they get fucking butthurt, okay? So that's why people that that are donators, and maybe you donate $2 all the time and stuff, and all of a sudden you get shut off by YT because they don't get it. They hate that. So that's just how it is on this show. And let me get back into this program here. Blue Collar Scholar. Just to confirm, Luke added me to your listing when we chatted the other day. Mission accomplished. Okay. So on my program, I'm an affiliate now for about a month, and it's with Caleb and Brown. They do two things. So we're talking about the XDC. If you want to buy XDC, you have a couple choices. You can go on an exchange. They can hold it. You have a chance of losing it there. You could use a hardware wallet. Then you got to figure that out. Then you got to know which one to pick. And really, we don't have a definite answer on which one's the best. There's always a chance a quantum attack they're going to be able to hack into your stuff. Okay. What I'm doing is I do have a hardware wallet and always will, as long as it's not hacked. But I'm splitting mine up. Half of my stuff's going on to Caleb Brown, and the other half is going on my hardware wallet. If we have a quantum attack, more than likely the hardware wallets are going to get hacked. There's a reason why 1,800 banks all around the world go with Caleb and Brown's provider, which is called Fireblocks, okay? Fireblocks is it's like a crypto protector for institutions, okay? If these hardware wallets were so good, why would the banks, 1,800 of them, go to Fireblocks? They could just buy this shit, right? There's a reason for this, okay? My belief is that, and in crypto, these people are always ahead of us. We're not ahead of them, okay? So just for me, and for those that want to, I decided to go with Caleb and Brown because, one, they do two things. They buy crypto at the lowest price for you, and they sell it at the highest price. Those are two things that they do. They don't hold your crypto. Let me repeat again. They do not hold your crypto. So if someone were to break into Caleb and Brown, they're not holding crypto. There's nothing there. It's at Fireblocks. That's located within the United States. That's where 1,800, even Bank of New York Mellon, America's oldest bank from like 1780, uses Caleb and Brown, not these, okay? That's pretty good. Next, at Caleb and Brown, you don't input your credit card information, right? Right. So therefore, if there's a hack, like first off, if Caleb and Brown goes bankrupt, they're not holding your crypto. So there's that, number one. Number two, they don't store your credit card information. So when you want to put money on your account, you got to send them a money wire, okay? Now, that's an inconvenience, but then again, the hacker is inconvenienced because if they break into Caleb and Brown, number one, there's no crypto in there, and there's no credit cards, bank account information in there, so they ain't getting shit in there, okay? Now, if they get in, and let's say you keep, $10 million in your account where you're waiting to buy crypto, that could possibly be taken. So the most I ever put in there is 500 or 1,000. Okay. So that's what is up. That's why it's different than others. Now, crypto.com just started having an outside custody firm do theirs. What they kind of did is reincorporated. But I'll tell you what, crypto.com is starting to use, in my opinion, possibly Medico. Not sure, which is Ripple. So, I don't know how all this stuff ends in the end, but just split your losses. Don't put everything in here. Separate it like 50-50, something like that. All right? Now, MC Prosperity gave 5 people memberships. That's Ramiro Ramirez, Greer, Brandon Blaylock got a membership by MC Prosperity, Kaipo Choi, and Stefan. Those people got memberships. Let me look here. Danny Boy, member for 24 months. Great content, as always, Hulk. Stephen Morris, thank you very much for the tax-free. What do you call a pile of cats, a meownton? Thank you very, very much for the riddle. It was definitely a tough one to remember those days when you used to give out 80 to 100 memberships a night. Yeah, there were some days when people come in just dropping $500. Later on, some you'd be dropping $300-400. It was nuts, dude. Like I had like 4 or 5 whales on the channel at one point. It was just the point where I don't understand this fucking shit. It was just crazy, right? When you start seeing money coming in like that, all of a sudden I'm like, what? Like, it got to a point where I can't comprehend what the fuck is happening. One night, it was just so much money I don't even want to say. Like thousands. And I was like, I could not believe that shit. It was crazy. So at one point, I don't think I could say a word. I was trying, is this real? How is this fucking shit possible? But sometimes you get some rich cats on there and they just start dumping money. Shit, it was crazy. Yeah, it was like one day in particular, I remember it was, insane. Okay. David Perez, right on. Thanks for the tax-free donation. Now let's continue. I did a cold plunge to get ready for a hot show. So there's your artery corda. connection. Let's look right here real quick. Let me do a copy and a paste. So here's where the XDC crypto comes in. Right there. Justin says, keep bringing the best news. Here's more of the best news. XDC Network and R3 Corda complete their inter-business settlement. There you go, right there. The XDC Network and the R3 Corda platform as a form of payment to improve efficiency, facilitate inter-business settlement. There you go. R3 is using the XDC network. There's your proof right there, okay? So get that XDC crypto. This is too easy to be rich, everybody. Like, I have a spoon and I'm feeding the baby. Here's this baby, have that baby, and now give it a year, 6 months, 2 years, whatever. You're fucking rich. No need to go to college. I mean, keep going on with your life right now. But one day, it's going to be emotional. I'll probably start crying. Someone's going to say, Crypto Hulk, oh my God, look at your hardware wallet, whatever. Look at your, whatever. How much crypto do you got? And I'll be like, wait, is that a trick question? But they say, Crypto Hulk, go to the internet, see how much XRP's worth, or see how much Cardano's worth. And I'll go there and I'll see, holy shit, it's $1,000. Like, I'll be looking at you guys, I might not say a word. I'll be like, wow, it really happened. Maybe XDC, $1,000 for XDC. And like, whoa. And I told somebody, take $1,000 loan, buy XDCs, and you get 10,000 of them. Now, one day those XDCs are 1,000 a piece. You got like $1 million or something. And what'd you do? You put in $1,000 and now you got $1 million. It's like one of these days, I'm just telling you, okay? Now, the DTCC is working with some other companies. Remember, all these tech, fintech, cryptos, they work together. It's not just one crypto does all this shit, okay? Watch right here. I guess some people are showing up for this party. But I'll go in there and say hi when I'm done here. All right. There's like hella Filipinos here in like 20 minutes to an hour. I probably have 20 to 30 Filipinos over here. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, when they start turning on that fucking karaoke shit, man. We got the DTCC. We just got done talking about. They're partners with FIS, Fidelity Information System. That's a Ripple partner. So look what's going on. We got stocks and bonds and shit, right? And all that with DTCC and then the XDC crypto, right? Okay, there's that. Now, helping all this is FIS, Fidelity Information System. They're a Ripple partner. Also helping, look right there, Broadridge, okay? So they're helping to report the trades and all these things. Let me show you what all that stuff means. Copy and a paste. All right. What are we looking at here? Ripple partner FIS teams up with who? The clearinghouse. That's the we were just talking about all this stuff with clearing and stuff, right? So the DTCC, they work with the clearinghouse. Ripple's working with all these people. All the stuff goes through banks, real-time payments. All the stuff comes together, okay? All these people at the top work together. If you want to learn a little bit about the DTC, who FIS is, I'm sorry, then here's Wikipedia right there to teach you about who FIS is. It's huge. And Ripple's a part of them. Fam Crypto. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Sorry, YT and IRS. You can go suck a big D. Hulk, I started my membership with the $5, not knowing the freaking perks maybe. And I don't want to miss the weekend share. What can I do? It won't let me upgrade. You need to file. Oh, that's interesting. If you already have a membership, you got to cancel it and then get the $10 one. So if you already have a $5, it's got to expire first, or you can cancel it, your choice. But definitely every day, if you've done that and then it locks you out and you can't get a membership at all, then you need to, it gets complicated after that, start a whole new program, like email, new phone number, basically have a friend sign up and use a brand new email. It gets really complicated. YouTube, look, I'm breaking down how to make millions and billions. They don't want you to know this, okay? They don't want you to. So they're not trying to make it easy for you. Get it? Some guy like me just shows you how to make all this fucking money. They don't want you to know that shit. Because you're going to be a bank one. You could very well be a bank one day. Have $500 million in assets and shit. Maybe $1 billion. Now you're competing with banks. You see this? And the banks tell YT and all these people, hey, shut it down. Shut this Crypto Hulk guy down, okay? It's not going to be easy, everybody. That's why I say do hard things. It's not going to be fucking easy to make I'll just do this and do that, and everything will be good and easy. You're going to get fucking destroyed with that mentality, okay? Stu Lavelle. What the hell is up with Stu Lavelle? Stu gave 5 people memberships. Justin McNally was gifted a membership. Fraud. Vincent Paul Valdez. Jordan got a membership by Stu Lavelle. Barbara Edmondson got a membership as well. 1, 2, 3. That's about 5 right there. Okay. What is the code? What you would do is just, if I give you a Caleb, I'm going to put a Caleb and Brown link. Just click on the link. And if you join, they know it's a Caleb and Brown registration. And then I'm calling up, me and Caleb and Brown have a phone consultation in about 2 days. It's on a Sunday. So I'll be talking to Caleb and Brown about how we can have some kind of short-term specials and stuff and some interesting things. But I don't want to give it away right now. I got to talk to Caleb and Brown, and we're going to have a team huddle and discuss some things. So I'll leave it at that. Arthur L. gave 5 people memberships. Wish Nikki is 1. Calvin Harrington is 2. Adrian Valley is 3. Crypto Mojo got a membership by Arthur L. And Kevin Varela got a membership. All right. Yeah, YouTube is definitely stupid. I heard that. YouTube is dumb. D-U-M. The Crypto Hulk. Dumb has a B on the end. You made a mistake. I'm like, oh, God, yes, you're so smart. Thank you for helping me understand things. I don't know where I would end up without you. I could not run my channel without you for almost 5 years now. I'm so glad you showed up. And we got Snow by Myrtle Beach. No way. Oh, my God. Hey, it's nice. I'm up in the mountains near Sacramento, and I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts today. It's a little cool. I mean, for me, but Steve Bowen, welcome to the entry-level membership show. Dallas, Texas got snow. No way. Oh, dang. James Brazil came in with the red hot poker. That's the actual name of a flower. It's called a red hot poker. And those flowers you can buy along with naked ladies. Those are another type of flower. Put those in your backyard and you tell your friends, hey, you want to see some naked ladies and red hot pokers? And you probably get slapped by somebody, but you're like, what? This is horticulture, bitch. You don't have to get all offended. James Brazil says, don't worry, Filipinos are always fashionably late. Yeah, it's starting to get a little loud in the house, and it hasn't even started. Like, these people, I might have to find some earplugs, or I'm going to turn on my headphones and turn up the noise cancellation shit, or else I'm going to have a headache with all this fucking screaming and music playing and people singing very badly. Bondi Baby, member for 18 months as 2024 Crypto Explosion. Then we got Iron Patriot Mike. Whoa. Welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion level. Then we got Steve Bowen, entry-level membership. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, at the 2024 Crypto Explosion level, I'm going to go over a crypto that I'm going to buy, okay? Actually, I just bought it, and I'll tell you which one it is either tomorrow or the next day at the 2024 Crypto Explosion program. There's FIS. Let me get rid of that one. Ripple Investor. Okay, so the Broadridge. I know it's kind of, we're taking our time, and I am. I'm not in a rush. Here's the Broadridge. So to deal with the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, you got XDC Crypto. Ripple comes in with FIS and Broadridge. There's your Broadridge connection right there. Ripple Investor, SBI, chooses Broadridge, so there's that one. And then Ripple is, I think SBI owns like 5 or 10% of the XRPs, actually. So here's a copy paste, but SBI's total Ripple partner. Okay. You're an NPC. You're an NPC. Thanks for the tax-free donation there. And that's your articles for that. Let me go over maybe one last article. Let me see how much time we got. Let me look at like one last one. Lots of drinks. Hulk, can you screen share so we can see what you're talking about? I've given the links here, and I clicked out of some of them, so if they're not here, they're gone. Let's go over this one right here. This one's a big deal. I might go over 2 more articles because these are important. Copy and a paste. Yeah, I'll just go over all this fucking shit. I want you to see this stuff. I want you to see what's going down. All right, here's the article. Standard Chartered. This one happened January 9th, okay? Now, that would be today, yesterday in the United States. And if you're in Australia, maybe almost a day and a half ago or maybe 2. Here we go. Standard Chartered is a very important bank globally, okay? Standard Chartered debuts crypto services in Europe with a new license. What is this? Now, okay, let me tell you. Europe has something called MiCA, Market in Crypto Assets. And what this is they're getting all of Europe, excluding United Kingdom, Great Britain. They're going to have their own. Next year, they're going to roll out their own. What happened December 30th, 31st of this year, Europe rolled out what we call MiCA. It's a sandbox that allows all the cryptos companies to buy, sell, custody, all that, but they have to go through the government review process. Then they get a green light to sell crypto. Remember, it's a $500 poker table example, okay? The banks show up at the gambling casino, but all they can spend that night is $500, okay? Now, people that want to buy shit or whatever, let's say at the crypto party from these banks, maybe the most what I can spend is $50. This is called a sandbox. MiCA, Market and Crypto Assets. Europe is rolling out crypto. You have buyers, sellers, stock market shit, all kinds of stuff, right? But really small amounts till they get it right. They're going to let it roll, make sure nobody gets ripped off, none of that shit. And guess what they're going to do? I'll tell you what, in about 3 to 6 months, bump it up. That $500 poker table is now $3,000, okay? Do that shit for another 3-6 months. Nobody gets hacked, no rug pulls and shit, whatever they figured out. That poker table goes up to maybe $100,000. They'll do shit like that, okay? And then people like you and me, maybe at most we can buy us $50 right now. 3 months later, maybe they say, okay, you can buy $3,000 because you're an average person. 3-6 months after that, maybe I can now buy $20,000. What I don't know. I'm just kind of telling you, right? So what we got here is Standard Chartered is a massive Ripple partner. They get a license, okay? Now, this has all just happened like within a day or two ago, right? Now, let's look here at Standard Chartered. They are working with Ripple already. Look at this. With custody of crypto. See what happened here? Standard Chartered joins Ripple. This was 1 year ago, almost about a year and a month ago, right? Standard Chartered joins Ripple for custody, but they don't have a license yet and they're not selling. Now they just got their license and they're allowed to sell. You see, they've been waiting for a year for this. So don't complain. Oh, I bought this. Why is the XRP not going up? Ah. Okay, that's so fucking stupid. Look what the fuck I just showed you. They've been waiting 1 whole fucking year for this shit. Now also watch this. They've been waiting longer than a year. Standard Chartered has been waiting 8 years for this. I'm gonna drop a truth bomb right here. Look what I got right here. Standard Chartered completes a strategic investment in Ripple 2016. How long ago was this? 8 years ago. 8 years ago, Standard Charter's been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. 8 years ago, everybody. I don't want to hear you fucking complain, or you can get the fuck off the channel. Because you don't have fucking brains in your head by saying dumb shit like, why is this taking so long? Standard Charter's been waiting 8 years. I guess I got to wait 3 more years to make it 8 before I can complain. So now what's important about this, this Medico, it stores crypto. Medico stores crypto. The banks want to sell it. Standard Charter's got a license. They want to sell it. Ripple's going to hold it. HSBC is one of the top 3 banks in the world. Look what I just sent you here. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, HSBC partnered with Ripple for Medico. I'm going to make another prediction right now. Are you seeing a pattern? About a year ago, okay, well, let's back it up. Back it up. 8 years ago, Standard Chartered joins Ripple. About a year and 2 months ago, Standard Chartered joins Medico. Today, Standard Chartered has a green light and a license to sell crypto in Europe. Now, back it up. A year and 2 months ago, HSBC joins Medico. I'm going to tell you what, in the next 1, 2, 3 weeks, HSBC is going to announce they're selling crypto in Europe. Okay? Same fucking thing. You see the pattern about the same time. HSBC joins Ripple's Medico about the same time, November, December of 2023, that Standard Chartered did. But remember, Standard Chartered, early customer of Ripple, right? They get to go first. That's the benefit. Standard Charter's been there for 8 fucking years. So guess what? They get the green light first from Ripple. Now, maybe, I don't want to give a time frame with HSBC. I don't know when they made their strategic investment. I don't know. So Standard Chartered gets the green light first. HSBC has to wait. Unless HSBC was first 10 years ago. I don't know. But I'm sure this. If HSBC was first, they'd already be selling crypto and shit right now in Europe and all that. So let's just, but you know it's coming. HSBC, it's coming. All right. Next, here's your last article. Same fucking thing almost. Look here, DZ Bank, everybody, out of Germany. Looky what we got here. It's all coming. All the shit's coming forward, everybody. Real world use case. Let me show you this right here. DZ Bank pioneers institutional digital asset custody, offering with Ripple custody. Bam. This is amazing. It's coming out of Europe. Are you seeing a pattern? So now DZ Bank links up with Ripple, with Medico, and eventually in a month, 2, 3 months, whatever it is, DZ Bank now gets a license to sell crypto. Are you seeing what's going on? Here's what happens. Bank contacts Ripple, joins Medico. Bank then applies for a crypto license to sell, and after a certain period of time, Bank now gets a license to sell crypto by using custody from Ripple. There you go, okay? I'm showing you how the future is happening right now, okay? DZ Bank, who is that, Crypto Hulk? A leader in the German financial sector, has successfully launched a digital custody offering for crypto securities, such as tokenized bonds, integrating blockchain, and all that. What's their goal? Develop a cutting-edge solution for the custody, settlement, and management of digital assets. Seamlessly, look at this, seamlessly integrating with existing market process. Everybody, that means there's going to be a flip of the switch. I'm showing you how all this stuff is coming true. I'm showing you real world examples. And this ain't Ethereum. It's not Bitcoin. It's not Stronghold. I'm not putting these other ones down. I'm just saying they're not doing this. Okay. They are not doing this. The news that's coming out, it's not them. It's XDC, it's XRP, and it's XLM. These are the regulated cryptos doing shit, okay? And we have this right here with DZ Bank. And it's out of Germany. Lastly, before I go, look at this one right here. Now I'm going to show you something real interesting. Pay attention because this is the last slide. Ripple Labs announces Fedor Bank as their first bank. Now this article is from 2014. Ripple's first bank in the whole world. Now look, Ripple San Francisco, right? United States, everything. Ripple San Francisco. They're out of San Francisco, California, and Silicon Valley, all their buddies. Why do they go to Germany to have their very first crypto bank that's set in XRP and shit? Why Germany? I'm just saying. Then after about 1 to 2 years, France buys that bank and takes it over. And right now, why did Ripple give up control of the XRP ledger and the XRP Ledger Society to France? Because now France owns it. So wait a second. Ripple's first bank in 2014 was German. It's called Fedor Bank, and then France took it, right? Yes. The Ripple Ledger and all that shit was designed in the United States, and then France took it, right? Yes. Crypto Hawk, something's going on with France, or something's going on with the powers at the top. Everybody, Ripple is not a company. It's a country. And it's countries. But who controls countries? Rich families control countries, which take shit over. That's what you won't hear on other channels because they don't have the evidence this guy's got right here. Anyhow, that is your show for today. You've had way too much knowledge. You've had way too much fun on this show. And that's for show. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me go back, look through some comments here real quick. And then I'm going to go to the Filipino party and eat some Filipino food and meet some Filipino people. And hear Filipino music playing, blaring my eardrums out. Let's see. Bondi, Kevin. Bad News, Virginia. Joshua Joseph gave somebody a membership, and that was Rodney Leonard. Rodney, welcome to this program. Glad that you're here. Take advantage of the facts. Take advantage of the facts that I show you and make smart crypto decisions so you can become rich, okay? It's really fucking easy. Do the Caleb and Brown. You don't have to worry about anybody hacking into that shit. You don't have to worry about how to work a hardware ledger. You're going to love Caleb and Brown. It's too fucking easy to be rich, okay? Go to Caleb Brown, sign up, put at least $500 in, buy XDC, and really that might be all you have to do. If you want to buy more and get greedy like me and everybody else, then just start buying more shit at Caleb and Brown. It's that easy. The Porsche disabled XRP says, how's the Porsche Hulk? Okay, there's good and bad. I got to turn the car in tomorrow, so I'm going to turn it in the morning. I called Infinity. They said the motor's destroyed, so they're going to just put a new motor in the car. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to get out of this lease. So, and I'm not going to keep renting the Porsche for it's nice, but it's not the Macan S and it's not the Macan GTS. If it was those, I'd hold on to it for a couple days. The Porsche Macan super comfortable, man. It's a little tricky working the AC and the heaters and all that shit. It's different. The Infinity is very easy. Like the Porsche, I gotta learn how to do all the Porsche shit, the buttons and all that fucking German shit. You know, Germans, they complicate the fuck out of everything. They over-engineer shit. So I need like a master's degree to figure out how to cool the seats and do all these kinds of things. It's got one of these sunroofs that go all the, I mean, you could, man, it's a great vehicle. It lacks power for me. It can move fast. The motor's super quiet. The motor is quiet. And it's so smooth. I'm gonna tell you the good and the bad with the Porsche Macan. I'm talking base model. I'm pretty sure it's a V6 or some kind of 6-cylinder. I don't think it has turbo. I'm almost positive it don't. It moves good. Look, the Porsche Macan moves good for a basic Porsche. The handling is fucking phenomenal. I kind of got on it around some corners getting on the freeway, and I'm not trying to flip it over or nothing, so I didn't hammer on it. I need the car for 2, 3, 4 weeks to really learn how it drives good. If you want to rent one, they're fun. The good points, super comfy. It's fun. The sunroof thing goes all the way back. Motor's super quiet. It accelerates pretty good. It's no joke. It's got tons of power for a little engine that it is. You got a Bose stereo in there. I'd have to get a Macan S or at least a Macan S. A GTS is kind of pricey. I'll have to wait till I'm probably crypto rich for that or something. But I would need to test drive the Macan S again if I ever wanted to lease one when my lease is over with the Infinity. I would test drive the Macan S. I really would want the GTS. That would be really, really cool. But I would probably stick with my Infinity. Red Sport, 400 horsepower. Then a Macan. Now, a Macan S might make me want to go with the Macan S over my Infinity. If I had the Macan GTS, oh yeah, I would pick that anytime. So that's kind of like the rundown on the Porsche. The Porsche basic one, it's great. It's really good. And that's all I'm going to say. I haven't really driven it all that much, but I'm pretty good. And it can climb shit, and it's all-wheel drive. So, I mean, it's a good vehicle. Yeah. So I'll kind of leave it at that. I'm going to get out of here. These people are showing up, and I gotta entertain somehow. So anyhow, I'll see you all in my next broadcast. Probably tomorrow night. It's gonna be loud here until late, and then I gotta get up early, do a little bit of a leg workout, cold plunge, return the Porsche. Infinity's gonna give me a loaner for about 2 to 3 weeks while my engine's being taken out and replaced. So I'm gonna be in a loaner car. So I won't be able to do a show in the morning at all. It'll probably be a PM around 5:30, like the same time, 5:36 Pacific or something, somewhere in there. So you guys take care, and I'll see you all in my next one. I got to go. Filipinos are here. Somebody say